So we pick up pocket 10s here in the big 11 and the guy who has been limping a lot, playing 50-10 over like 100 hands, opens for 3x. See a call and another call from 2 unknowns. And the question is now, what do we do here with the pocket 10s? Do we just call, do we raise, or do we jam? So when I was playing this hand, it felt really awkward for me to squeeze here the 10s, because if he gets shoved on, they're probably not shoving worse pairs. I also didn't really like calling because 10s multi-way is just not performing that well, because the chance for overcards is just really high.
Yeah, against this guy, I would be very careful. Usually, I would always be squeezing here. I mean, against the 3x open under the gun, I would always just call. But against the min raise and 2 quarters, I would squeeze and then call against the Verum guy because he kept shoving ace queen or 9s. And yeah, of course, against the cutoff, we got it in. And
Yeah.
against the gun guy, if he jams, I'm folding. If I would be squeezing to 2.4k, wow, I wouldn't be shoving here.
No, I mean, like if you raise
alright.
him, but I think like we say, like this guy is that whale guy who's like limping a lot and not pre-flop raising too much. I think I do actually like the 3-bet fold more versus him than call against Verum and Snowpiss. So here the ace king, we open it up, we get 3-bet, and we see a 4-bet shove. I mean, with the bounties, we both covering them. I think we just gotta close our eyes and just run this. Would you take this spot? Would you call? Or would you just fold? Please let me know in the comments down below what your range would look like. I mean, still have queens, still have jacks, still have 10s. Close your eyes and pray. He's got 8s. Wow, this is white. Always an ace, boys. Ah, always a honey as well. Kappa. Rollercoaster. We do actually knock somebody out. It is indeed a shove if the button still has some bluffs. If he doesn't have bluffs, it gets even more marginal, because even now it only has 6% EV of ace-ace. We've got here another hand in the big 11 that we reviewed with Bencb, and pre-flop is pretty standard. We've seen open from middle position and we call with the deuces on the button. The blinds fold and the flop comes 8-6-6. See a small c-bet and we call with the deuces. Now comes the interesting part. Middle position checks on the 7 of spades, and now the question is, what do we do? Do we bet or do we check? This is actually a spot that comes up pretty often. Pre-flop raises, c-bets on a low dry board and then checks on the turn. I really like to bet here because he's gonna have so many overcards, so many 6-outers that we can get to fold. This time he does call though, and the turn comes the 10 of hearts. He does check once again to us. And the question is, what do we do? Do we check and give up? Do we bet small? Or do we just shove? On the river, we actually want to jam. And this is why.
I would always jam. Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that's the perfect hand to jam with. Also here, you don't have so many offsuited combos. You have a shit ton of flushes, a shit ton of boats, straights. Yeah. Like, you have all nut flush draws.
Yeah, I have way more 6-6 as well.
Jack 10 and spades. You have 7-6 suited, pocket 8s, pocket 7s, pocket 10s, 8-9 suited, 10-9 suited.
Yeah, and they also put pressure on like his 4s and 3s and 5s.
Yeah.
And even his, like, you know, check 10.
He can have ace 8, ace 7 suited, ace 10, over pairs that now in a really nasty spot. This is a very standard jam here on the river.
When I did pull it off, I was actually really pumped about it. We did get the fold. But Ben basically nails why you want to do it. We've got so many more flushes. We've got so many more 6-6. We've got so many more 9x as well. And it's also very likely that if he had spades, he would continue on the turn. Please let me know if you guys like this video format down below in the comments. If you did, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like. Be sure to follow me on all social media. And I'll see you guys in the next video.